Hi guys, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris Sci-Fi Reactions. This is Stargate SG-1. Yeah, really enjoyed the last episode, Children of the Gods, which was done in two parts on YouTube, but one part on Patreon. The episode Children of the Gods is now free on Patreon. If you wish to head over there, I'll put the link in the description below. Please note that it does contain nudity and is rated MA, which means that it is not recommended for people under 15 years. I have to say that for legal reasons. For legal reasons, I should say. Yeah, really looking forward to this. Last one we saw, Kowalski had become infected by a Gould. Not quite sure if I'm getting that right. Yeah, so let's just go straight into it.
Gentlemen, these planets designated P3575 and P3A577 have been submitted by Captain Carter's team as possible destinations for your next mission. SG Units 1 and 2 will operate concurrent.
You know, I'm kind of partial to P3575. You don't mind taking P3A577?
No, I'll take 577.
I'm not married to it.
No,
I want to be fair about this.
I like the dynamic.
How about you go where I tell you? As far as I'm concerned.
Alert! Inbound traveler! Repeat! Inbound traveler!
Damn, those Goulds are persistent.
I think we pissed them off.
Closing the iris!
Alert! All defense teams stand by. Set the base auto-destruct countdown in 3 minutes.
As long as the Goulds keep up these attacks.
Well, they can't keep this up forever. Can they?
Wow.
Well, once they realize our gate's impenetrable, they should just give up.
Part of me just wants to let them through. Give them the fight they're looking for.
As you said, to just give up. It's very unlikely. You know, you piss someone off, it's unlikely that they'll just give up.
Radiation team, move in.
Well, there got to be worse ways to go, I suppose.
You don't think the Goulds are sending people through, do you?
Be like bugs on a windshield.
Ooh. Slap.
Team reports all clear, sir.
All right, stand down from alert and abort the countdown.
Kowalski, what's the matter?
Headache. Took a fistful of aspirin, but nothing helps.
Get down to the infirmary, get it checked out. Go on.
Sir, I think I'll do that. Sir, with your permission.
By all means, Major, I need you to lead your team to P3575.
Inbound traveler! Inbound traveler!
Reset the counter. Here we go again. All defense teams, remain in position.
I really do find the Stargate interesting.
So this iris is gonna hold, right?
Pure titanium, less than 3 micrometers from the event horizon. It won't even allow matter to fully reintegrate.
So this iris is going to hold, right?
If it doesn't, the fail-safe device will detonate, this whole mountain will vaporize, and
So
there'll be nothing to worry
when you're
about.
traveling through the Stargate, you deem
I feel
electric.
much better.
Gets around
interrogation room now.
Yes, ma'am.
Charlie? Major Kowalski?
Jack? What am I doing here?
Hey, we got a sick man here. Where the hell is he? Was the doctor here before?
I don't remember.
Sorry, Dr. Nimzicki was supposed to be on call. Dr. Warner, chief surgeon. What's the problem?
Headache. A little more than a headache, Doc. Just had a blackout.
Release me now, or I will destroy you.
Do not attempt to escape.
I command you.
We'll open fire. Carter, stand inside.
Release me now.
Take me.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Hold your fire.
Oh God. Oh.
It's all right, son. I won't put you through that again.
Oh, Jack, what did I do?
Nothing. Just got a little mouthy.
And I really do like the way his acting is.
Dr. Warner, I want to know
brilliant.
the minute that godforsaken thing can be taken out of my office, sir. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
This conversation is over. As you were, people. In light of the day's events, Colonel Kennedy has chosen to make certain recommendations to my superiors that I want to share with all of you. Colonel Kennedy?
I know that many of you have served with Major Kowalski, so please forgive me if what I'm about to suggest appears in any way.
If you don't make it, can I have your stereo?
What a jackass. I love his humor though. I think it's really good.
It hurts to laugh.
You're right.
Oh, never better.
It's funny, seeing them all with masks on reminds me of the way the world is now.
I've held back on the use of anesthetic until it can be administered to both patient and creature simultaneously. Major Kowalski, we're going to begin the operation. Are you ready?
I want to say something. General Hammond, sir.
I'm here, son.
If this doesn't work, I want you to give the order. I want to wake up as many.
You cannot pass.
What? You sent the coordinates for Chulak.
He set the auto-destruct sequence on the fail-safe device.
How do you have the code?
I don't know, but I need 2 ranking officers to override, and you're it.
All right, that did it. Open the blast doors.
Hold him there! Shut it down!
Oh, holy shit, the back of his head was all burnt off. Oof.
He was your friend.
My friend died on the table.
That is so sad.
fact that he knew how to set the auto-destruct code proves that there's hope for Shara and Scarra.
How?
Because only Kowalski could have known that code.
So something of the host must survive.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Oh, absolutely. That's good to hear. Well, anytime, sir. You just come on down. We'd be glad to have you. Well, hell, sir, he's right here. Why don't you tell him yourself? I'm sure he'd like to hear it from you.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, sir?
Colonel O'Neill, is SG-1 ready to ship out?
We are, sir.
Then you have a go for a standard recon mission on P-3575.
Yes, sir.
Reporting as ordered.
It's weird
Sir.
seeing him in that outfit.
Sir.
Welcome aboard, son.
The mouth reports conditions on the planet are favorable.
Okay, that was Stargate SG-1, The Enemy Within. A really interesting episode. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It was really... ticked all the boxes, pretty much. Obviously, the gold, we found out that they were sending people through the Stargate to Earth. And they were basically hitting the iris and being killed. Yeah. Head trap. P3A575 was the planet Kowalski was going to. Also, the opening was a lot better than the one in the Children of the Gods. I felt, I always prefer an opening with previews of the entire season. I know that's a little spoilery, but I do. They were hoping to do tests on Tilk, which is a bit, I understand, but it's also a bit unethical, if you think about it. Which is actually interesting, because at the current time we sort of have a similar thing with test with COVID-19 being pushed ahead of some, requirements before tests can go on. They're being, a few steps are being skipped. They've sent the people home that were in Children of the Gods. Tilk was obviously a prisoner. I love the way the gold, the eyes glow on the people that are possessed or taken over. I think that's really cool. The DHD is a really interesting concept that you can just dial a planet. I find that really interesting. Colonel Kennedy was a real dick. Had absolutely, hardly any ethics at all. Let's see, we found out the gold control many hundreds of worlds. We found out that the Tari, or basically Earth humans, that they were taken from Earth in the past and spread all across the galaxy, which is another interesting fact. And although we haven't sort of looked at the English factor, it is interesting. In Doctor Who we sort of have the translation circuits which answer, the understanding the English, and in Star Trek we have the universal translator. They didn't just forget about Shara, they mentioned her and that Daniel wants to save her, and the fact, the guards didn't actually shoot Kennedy when he was holding... no, the guards didn't shoot Kowalski, sorry. Even when when he had Samantha Carter in, sort of a trap. Let's have a look. What else? The symbiote that's in Tilk's stomach looks really good, looks really real. Kowalski wanted to be cremated if they couldn't save him. The general decided that he would kill him if they couldn't get the symbiote out. In the surgery, the doctor refers to the symbiote as a creature. The surgery, I thought, was a success. General O'Neill sort of treats Tilk like a friend now. The fact that the gold was able to trick us as the viewers, I mean, maybe I just am not the quickest person to find it out, but yeah, I was really surprised when they didn't succeed in the surgery and that Kowalski died, killed by Tilk. Yeah. And we also discovered that something of the host survives because Kowalski, or the gold that possessed him, knew the password. So, yeah. And that's it. Full reactions are available on Patreon. Children of the Earth is now free to access, and I really hoped you enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will see you next time. Bye.